Dun, 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 dun. Get back, bum, bum. Get back, dun, dun. Get back to where you once belonged. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Sweet Loretta Martin thought she was a but she was an all the girls around her say she got it coming, but she gets it while she can. Get back, get back to where you once belonged. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, bow, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, get back, bum, bum, get back, bum, bum, get back to where you once belonged. Bam, 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 get back, bum, get back, bam, bam, get back to where you once belonged. Bam, 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 bam. Get back, Loretta. Woo! Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Three, talent throw operation. All of them are okay, by the way. Fresh meat after cooking a target deal double damage on the next attacker. That's okay, but frankly, most of the
Get
time when you hit their
back,
target,
bum
they're not going to last
bum.
very long
Get
anyway.
back,
So
bum
it's
bum.
kind of a bit of
Get
overkill. I'd
back
call
to
this a
where
little bit
you
overkill.
once
Obviously, quite nice that it deals
belonged.
double damage to
Bum
everything that
bum
you're hitting,
bum. Back,
but
bum
frankly, not
bum.
exactly the
Get
most
back,
impactful
bum
talent ever.
bum. Get
Cannonball
back to
on
where you
deploy and at
once
50% health, stun
belonged.
nearby
Boom
enemies for
boom
5
bum
seconds. 5
bum.
seconds is a long time.
Get back, Loretta.
And also, if you're running
Boom
a
bum
abomination
bum bum
deck
bum
with a heal, if you
bum
heal
bum
above 50% and then
bum
drop below 50%
bum
again, you're
bum.
going to get another 5 second stun.
Bum,
So it's a
bum,
really
ba-dum,
good
ba-dum,
talent in
bum,
that
bum,
respect,
bum,
and is actually very good.
bum,
Noxious
bum,
Presence, poison nearby enemies
bum,
every 3 seconds.
bum,
I personally
bum.
opted for Noxious Presence because I think it's the best in terms
What?
of
You did
PvE and
what?
PvP. Has a bit more
Whoa, 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 whoa,
widespread
whoa, 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 whoa,
applicability.
whoa.
Doesn't rely on you.
This guy says he chose Noxious Presence for his talent, and that's what he's sticking with. I mean, the answers are just all over the place, but here's the thing. Look, okay, so let's say I go in just to Googlify it, and I say, I want to look up the whatchamathingy of the Abomination. Abomination best talent. What is the Abomination's best talent? What's the Abomination's best talent? Da 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 da. Da da da. Best talent. Look at this. And sometimes when I search, this is the first one that comes up. This time, depending on how I enter in the words and what order and everything. Look, it says best talent Cannonball. It's very clear. But then the other sources are saying 86% best. I don't know how do they calculate that statistic to know that it's exactly 80% best. You know, like process it through the analytics team. 68%. You see that? 68%. Best. And they're giving Cannonball only 21%. But I mean, how do they really know that it's I mean, what is it really exactly 68%? Is it actually more like 64%? Is it, maybe it's not actually 68, maybe it's 67.3214 or 67.672 and they just rounded it up to 68. I mean, how did they analyze that to really know? I mean, how do they really know that that's the exact percentage of how good of a talent that is? So this is tough. Best Abomination talent, Cannonball. Oh, look, I got my analyzer right here. Yeah, we'll just say, let's see here, we'll just calculate this, and if you run it through the flux capacitor and enter it in through the logarithmic distribution pattern, it's obviously going to come up as, ooh, 3/5, 50, let's see, it's 9/15. It's obviously going to give us a result that is anomalous with the previous findings. All right, let's get to a definitive source on this. We can't ask John Lennon, but we can ask ChatGPT. Sam, I call ChatGPT Sam is my nickname. Hi Sam, let's talk about Warcraft Rumble. Sam, that was me. Sam, hey there, absolutely. I'd love to chat about Warcraft Rumble. What aspect of the game are you interested in discussing? Strategies, lore, characters, or something else? Okay. Let's see here. Well, thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Exclamation mark to be more like emotive. Thanks for asking. Well, I'll say I'm interested in a lot of aspects. I'm interested in a lot of aspects of Warcraft. See, I want to make sure that Sam here, Warcraft, that Sam here has all the background information with regard to what I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm interested in a lot of aspects of Warcraft Rumble. But right now, I am particularly interested. What? That looks right. What's wrong with that? Isn't that what I put? Particularly interested in discussing the Abomination character. The Abomination character and his abilities. Alright, let's see what Sam says about that. Sure thing. The Abomination is a fascinating character in Warcraft Rumble with unique abilities. Could you specify which aspects of the Abomination's abilities you'd like to discuss? Are you interested in its offensive capabilities, defensive skills, or perhaps a combination of both? Let me know so I can provide the information you're looking for. Wonderful. Okay, hopefully Sam's got the information for me. I'm trying to figure out which of the Abomination's talents is the most powerful. There we go. What? Whoa, okay. Wonderful. I'm trying to figure out which of the Abomination's talents is the most powerful. Sam. The Abomination in Warcraft Rumble has several talents that cater to different playstyles and strategies. To determine which talent is the most powerful, it often depends on your preferred gameplay style and the situation in a particular match. Here are a few talents of the Abomination that players often find impactful. Well, Rampage, ultimate ability, Decompose, Cleave, Flesh Shield, Rampage. Cleave, that's when he hooks the people. Decompose, it heals. It heals when it deals damage with its abilities. Never heard about that before. You know, sometimes Sam makes stuff up, so I can't take all this too seriously. Flesh Shield reduces incoming damage. Rampage, ultimate ability. The Abomination's ultimate ability unleashes a powerful rampage, dealing damage and knocking back enemies in a targeted area. It's a game changer in team fights and can disrupt the opponent's formation. Ultimately, the most powerful talent depends on your playstyle, specific needs, and match. Okay, what about which is more powerful?
Powerful.
You want to know if it's Noxious Presence or Cannonball. Let's go back here and make a little typographical correction. Both of them are powerful, serve different purposes. Let's break them down. It's effective for Noxious Presence is effective for controlling an area. It's more about zoning and consistent damage output rather than burst damage. Cannonball allows it to launch itself on a targeted location, dealing damage and knocking back enemies. It's excellent for initiation, repositioning, disrupting. Provides a burst of damage to a specific area, depending on preferred play style. Consider the team. Okay. But which one do people say that they generally prefer? All right, Sam, give me some information here. As of my last knowledge update in January 2022, how could Sam even know about these things in 2022? Recommend checking the forums. Keep in mind, balance updates and patches that can influence preferences over time. That's right. If they update things since the time when Sam thought that the Abomination's talents were Decompose, Cleave, Flesh Shield, and Rampage, then feel free to explore community discussions. Yeah, I've kind of already done that. Okay, well, thanks. Thank you anyway. Okay, Sam. Thanks anyway. Anyway, have a nice afternoon. I guess it's evening now. Afternoon. Have a nice afternoon. You're welcome. If you ever have more questions or you want to chat, feel free to reach out. Have a fantastic afternoon. Yeah, I've been discussing a few different topics with Sam. DLL image dimensions, auto hotkey plus chess, logic and philosophy, comedy, U.S. national debt explanation, stories, tabla de verdad, JavaScript overview, and audio engineering and sound design. So those are, it's weird, why doesn't it pull them up? Oh, I guess I have to like click on the, you can view archived chats in settings. Oh man, I don't know how to do this. I'll have to, let's see. I was interested in, where'd it go? Oh, and it's disappeared. Crazy. I'll look at that later. I'll figure that out. But yeah, I've had some interesting discussions with Sam. That's for sure. Okay, well, based on all of this thorough, detailed review and introspection, I think I'm ready to make my choice. I really, after watching that video, because I watched it earlier too, I thought, maybe the way I'm going to want to go is just to go ahead and get Noxious Presence. Oh, man. Update game. This will give me more time to think about it and really decide and really ponder what I want to do here. See, somewhere in here when I was it wasn't when I was updating, I was actually reinstalling one time. That's where I found the build app that helps recommend builds. But right now it's just gonna refresh. 5-minute PvP and boss battles. That's a pretty good explanation. You might say tower defense strategy, but that might scare some people away. Some people might say, nah, I'm not interested in another tower defense game. If only they knew, this is the Warcraft tower defense game, and they've put some nice features into it. I think probably one of the things that I like most about Warcraft Rumble is the fact of that there's so many different types of troops, and they have so many different specialties. And even like among the ranged troops, there's a whole bunch of different qualities that they have. They could be fast, they could be slow. Huntress is fast, Pyromancer is slow. They could have more health or deal more damage, or then when you get the talents, then they like the Troll. That's what I'm talking about. The Spear Hunter Troll can regenerate his health. And so when you take all those things into battle, it really creates a pretty dynamic tactical playing field. I'd say it's more tactical than strategical. I'd say the strategy is to keep logging in every day and play the Arclight missions. That's more the strategical part of it. But then the actual gameplay, I'd say, is probably best described as tactical. There he is. There they are. Noxious Presence, Cannonball, Fresh Meat. Poison enemies every 3 seconds, or on deploy and at 50% health, stun enemies for 5 seconds. Should I do it? Noxious Presence. Ooh. Final decision. I'm not going to get it. I'm going to wait. See, now here's this is strategy right here. This is strategical, long-term strategical thinking. Tactics tend to be more short-term. Strategy tends to be more long-term, right? So my strategy is this. I've only got 1 out of 10 stars for my next upgrade. And it is only the next time that I upgrade the Abomination that I will be able to unlock another talent slot, the rare talent slot. And therefore, if I use up that talent slot, that one right there, if I use up that talent slot right now, then it will no longer be available until I get 9 more stars. And that's probably going to be quite a while. And so once I get a talent, that talent spot is locked up, and the other ones are locked up too. And so then because one of these days, who knows when, Cannonball is going to pop up here. Not to mention Baron Rivendare's talent of spawning skeletal mages instead of skeletons. The Frenzy Chill. And so because of that, I'm going to wait for another day. Let's see, Charlotte's only got 1. What about Hogger? Hogger's got 1 out of 3. I'll go ahead and grab another Hogger card. And Noxious Presence is no longer available unto me. Say goodbye. And now the next one available is the Bat Rider. It seems to me the Bat Rider can only attack people on the ground and not in the sky. I think I'd gotten the Bat Rider confused with the Fire Hammer Thrower a little bit earlier, but I believe that might be the case. Let's see if I can tell by looking at the info. Cheap aerial unit, specializes in bathing the ground in flame while flying above melee enemies. Bombard, Cycle, Elemental, info. Bombard, attacks ground enemies only. There you have it. So I guess the Bat Rider probably does like extra damage to ground units. Or Oh, a cycle. It only costs 2. That's nice. Area damage 250. DPS 100. Duration 2.5. Attack speed 2.5. Range 6.5. It's got a good range. Alright, we'll grab that one. Batrider unlocked. Level up. So now they're unlocking directly at level 10. Oh, is that the one I want? Chill of the Grave? Oh, yeah. Chill of the Grave. Oh, but look at this. Oh, my goodness. I've only ever seen a rare card once. 1,200 it would cost me. It would give... That would give me 14... 15... I think it would give me the card plus 14 stars on top of that. But it might just be the card plus 13 stars. Oh, I would have to do the math here real quick. Should I do the math? Let's get a calculator. Let's see here. So 1,200 divided by 13 equals 92. So that would be a cost of 92 per each star. Or 1,200 divided by 14. 14 would be 85. So I think it's probably, I'm not sure which one would be, 85 or 90 per star. But remember, the leaders normally cost 120 per star. So normally it would cost me 1,200 to get 10 stars. So that would, that I would get the first. I would not be even all the way up to. Let's see. I would get 3, 7. I think I'd have like 7 stars towards. So I'd still need like 3 more stars at that point. Anyway, that is a great value. That is a great value, but I do not have the necessary coinage in order to make that purchase. So I'm going to grab this one instead. Oh, yes. Chill of the Grave. Now, that was a talent that was worth waiting for. Oh, you missed it. You missed all the action. You missed all the excitement. There it is. Baron Rivendare. Level 13, almost level 14. Unlocked Chill of the Grave. Ooh. Chain Lightning. Whoa, I have 2 out of 3 for Chain Lightning. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get the upgrade for Chain Lightning. It's not my favorite spell, but maybe it'll grow on me. I've only got it at level 8 right now, but I could train it up a little bit. I wonder what the talents are for that. How many do I have for Stonehoof? 1. I think I'll hang. I think I'll hang for right now. Save my coinage for next time. Ooh, speaking of coinage, free 75 experience for the Abomination. The way these free ones work is if you don't collect it right at 4 hours, it's only like 40 experience, or if depends on your collection level, but it's a lower amount of experience. And then it keeps like collecting it for, I think it's 8 hours. And then after that, then it like maxes out, and then it waits for you to check in. So if you're able to check in every 8 hours, you can get a little bit extra experience. And sometimes there'll be a big red button or even coins in there. Well, that's it. That's the big decision. I've passed. It's been a hard pass on Noxious Presence. I'm waiting for Cannonball. I think it's going to be worth it. That's the Eagle Dog strategic take on things. I think long term I'm going to be glad about that. And let's see if I get the kill screen again as I search for an opponent with Baron Rivendare. Now he is going to spawn mages at the bases. And the mages do ranged attacks, and I think they might be stronger than the normal skeletons. Oh, look, they changed their image here. They changed their little icon. Check it out. Now it's got Grom Hellscreen as the main representative instead of the Safe Pilot. And Animation Throwdown has Archer with Bob and Peter peeking over his shoulder. Well, we'll give it one more try. But otherwise, we're going to wrap things up here as I've made my final decision and I've chosen to pass on Noxious Presence. I wonder if it's because I'm connected like this. Oh, look at this. Let's see here. There's my title screen. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Pretty fancy, if I do say so myself. $75%. Oh yeah, here we go. Eagle Dog versus Jose. Nope. No such thing. I think it might be the trying to stream it through my PC. I think if I was recording directly from the iPad, I think I might have better luck with this. I'll give it a try another day, not connected, but I really wanted to record my first PvP Season 3 battle. I think it's not meant to be for today. What could we do in order for Eagle Dog and the Aggritizer Network to be able to broadcast directly from the iPad and not using this what's it called? Vitek? Visor. What can we do in order for Eagle Dog to be able to broadcast directly from his iPad and not have to go through the PC with Visor? Well, what we would be able to do is once I get up to 50 subscribers, that's right, all I need is just 50 little subscribers, and then I will be able to broadcast directly from the iPad. And I will no longer be constrained to using the PC and going through this convoluted technological process that I've been doing. The stream's looking pretty all right. Let's see, 0, same thing as always. Stream is healthy. Average view duration, 27 minutes and 28 seconds. That's not too shabby. Looks like my chat tests worked out earlier. Chat, what test? No, not a what test. Chat test. Chat test 3. Okay. Let's see, where can I see how many subscribers I've got? Duplicate. Yes. Okay. Go to studio. Hope that didn't end my stream. No, we're good. We're still hot. The mic is still hot. Average view duration. Good. Comments 0. Okay. Ooh, watch time 6.4 hours in the last 28 days and 63 views. Oh, everyone's been watching the Gosu Game Jam video, or everyone, I guess. Everyone, as in the one person, watched Gosu Game Jam in the last 48 hours. I'll have to make some more Gosu videos. That's fun stuff. But for right now, I want to see how many subscribers. There it is, right there in the middle. Current subscribers, 7. So if we can just work on getting that number up a little bit to 50, then we might be able to overcome some of these technological difficulties that we're facing here. So for all you at home that are saying, hey, I'm really interested to watch some PvP battles, see how Eagle Dog does up against the opposition. Well, you might think about the possibility of making a decision of your own. And you know which kind of decision I'm talking about. I don't have to say it. That's the way we do it here on the Aggritizer Network. Keeping it real, my friends. Abomination, Noxious Presence, or Cannonball. Hey, let's change it. Let's see. Nope, not Noxious Presence. Don't want that one. Good. Nope. Noxious Presence is out. We want Cannonball. That's the one we want. Cannonball. Turn all these into exclamation marks. Cannonball is the final decision. Not Noxious Presence. Oops. Not Noxious Presence. Not that one. We want Cannonball. Yeah, that's the one we want. And definitely not the meat hook. That's the one we want right there. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Decision has been made. And by the way, today we also got big upgrade. Big upgrade. I guess it's not an upgrade, big talent, but it upgrades it. I mean, just because they don't call it an upgrade, it doesn't mean it's not an upgrade. Big upgrade, chill. I got the chill talent for Baron Rivendare. Huge. That's a big deal for me. And it's also one of my mantras in life. You know, when I'm out there driving on the roads of life and people are like, you know, sometimes in a pretty big hurry and getting a little bit impatient. What do I say? Do I tell them to chill? No, I do not. That's not being chill. I tell myself to chill. I say, hey, you know what, Eagle Dog? It's all right. They haven't learned the value of chilling yet. Maybe they'll learn it someday. And I've noticed some drivers are learning. I've noticed some drivers out there that actually are rather chill in their approach to sharing the roads with other motorists. So I find that if I try to project patience myself, that I experience patience with others. And that's one of my life mantras, really. So that's the final decision, is the Cannonball ability. The 2024 final decision, Cannonball. Just round out this decorative enhancement here a little bit. That's the final decision, is Cannonball. Cannonball. No space. Oh, wait, here we go. Ball. Cannonball. All right. Well, that's it for today. It has been a tremendous honor and a pleasure for me, especially because of that big upgrade that I picked up for Baron Rivendare. That was huge. That will definitely help me out in the PvP realm. If nothing else, I'll be able to show you guys my PvP standings now and later. I wonder if Rumble's had enough time to calm down and restart here. Maybe I can show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you right now is my PvP Warcrest tally as of today, February 6th, 2004. February. This is February 2004. February of 2024. There we go. February 2024. That's when we're doing this, February 6th. So I'm going to show you my Warcrest total. It looks like I'm not going to. I can tell you right now it's about 4,000. It's just, or it might actually be a little bit more than that. All right, well, we'll have to save that for another time. But for now, this is Eagle Dog signing off with the Aggritizer Network, presenting the final decision of Cannonball and Not Noxious Presence as my talent for the Abomination. That's the way I'm going to do it. All right.